Yes, sir.
Welcome to the. Wait, hold on. I forgot the name of our channel.
I think we should start off with a moment of silence, honestly, for Yuri, dude.
Yeah, actually, let's do that instead of introducing our channel. Let's do this.
God damn it, man.
Okay, anyways. Welcome to the
God damn it.
Stand Your Base channel.
oh
What a banger of a week
God.
or weekend we fucking had, man. It was sad.
It was bittersweet.
It was sad, but what must be done, what must be done. You know what I'm talking about?
It was necessary.
It was necessary. But anyways, how you doing, LT? How do you feel about the?
I'm
How do you
trying
feel
to
about this
recover.
card, man?
I'm trying to recover from that main event, man. We'll talk about it later. I got a lot to say about that, obviously.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Past few days have just been it's been tough. It's been tough just living day to day, knowing what happened to Yuri, man. We
Yeah,
were so confident in him too.
Mhm.
It's tough. It's tough, man.
I know. I mean, thank God that me and you, our lays, didn't like actually go to the end there.
Oh
But I
yeah,
can't
anybody watching?
imagine if like my lay went all the way to the end and Yuri lost like that.
Oh Lord, man, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank God, if anybody who tailed us, you lost pretty early on in the night, so there's
Yeah.
that. You didn't have to suffer so badly. We didn't make it to our last event. Like, what was that? The Israel? Did we post the Adesanya predictions?
No, we only posted the review.
Yeah, we did good on that one, but yeah, this one our parlays were busted pretty early on. We made a few pretty stupid decisions in retrospect, but yeah, let's get it started.
Starting off with the
I
first
think
one,
yeah, let's go.
Mateus Gamrot versus Esteban Ribovic. We're gonna start off with this one because it's the one that we locked in on first. But
And we started off obviously we started off the night 0 for 1, so
0 for 1.
not
I thought
great.
Ribovic was gonna get it, man. I didn't actually think he was gonna let Gamrot get on top of him that easily. I
We
mean,
did
like,
mention Yeah, we did mention if Gamrot was going to win, it would be exactly how he won, just wrestling and getting the submission early on in the second. Or no, it wasn't early on. It was late second round. But anyways, he got a submission,
yeah,
out
arm
grappled him
triangle.
the entire fight. Ribovic's only chance of winning was standing up and defending the takedown, which he couldn't do. I guess he sort of held his own standing up. We really didn't see a lot of stand up time. It was mostly just dominance from Gamrot on the ground. But yeah, it was a good fight from Gamrot. I did say in the last video that we might have already seen his peak in UFC, but maybe I'm wrong. I mean, that was a pretty impressive win from him. So
Yeah,
yeah, we'll see.
yeah. I mean, there's not really much to talk about. Ribovic just let him get on
Yeah,
top a
that's about
lot.
it.
Just a lot of double leg takedowns from Gamrot, taking him to the fence and submitted him with an arm triangle.
Some good
So
wrestling, you know.
yeah, good shit for Gamrot. Ribovic, come on, man, step it up, bro. Step it up.
Yeah, that's like we said as well. I mean, this is gonna be the last thing we say, obviously, but about this fight, there's like no up and coming UFC fighters right now, except for obviously we'll get to Josh Hokit, but I don't know.
Aaron
We got to
Pico,
see more of
man.
these young
We'll get
guys.
to Aaron Pico,
And,
though.
yeah, we'll get to Aaron Pico as well. We both
Pico.
we both picked Pitbull, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why we did that, but let's talk about Kevin Holland first. Pretty
But
quick.
Kevin the Trailblazer Holland had a great
Looked like
fight.
his old self. Yeah,
Looked like his old
channeled
self
his
going
old
up
self.
against Randy Brown, talking some shit in the middle of the match. You can hear the crowd going,
Yeah, that's what
"We
we
love
needed,
you,
man.
Kevin
We needed
Holland,"
some of
and he
that.
goes, "I hear you." You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah, dude.
how do you do that as a fighter? Like any other fighter would, like the adrenaline, and the nerves would be getting to them, but Kevin Holland's just so relaxed and chilled in that cage, bro. Like he
These were
can't
two
really move.
guys. Yeah, two guys that we were saying like during the fight, like they were just made to fight. Like what else would these guys be doing, you know?
Yeah.
So they threw it down. Not an awful showing from Randy Brown. It was just more so to me. I think Kevin Holland just he put on that signature
Yeah, in
performance that
that
he usually
second
does.
round though, Randy Brown was getting gassed. He was looking at the clock at like 2 minutes,
Yeah,
and he was like, "There's
yeah,
still
and
10
Kevin was
minutes
in his
left, bro."
world.
Yeah, because
Yeah, and Kevin
Kevin
Holland was
Holland,
talking
it
shit.
was in the second round, I think, almost got him with that dart stroke, the Kevin Holland's signature
Yeah,
move. Really
yeah.
gassed up
Randy
Randy
Brown was
Brown.
he was in a
Really
scary
gassed him up.
position for a solid minute there. His neck was getting cranked, but
And the amount
yeah,
of
some
welts
good
that
toughness.
Kevin Holland was putting on his left leg as well early on in the
Yeah,
round.
we've seen some. I know it's been talked about a lot, especially from like Joe Rogan, but like we've seen a lot of good like leg attacking fighters in this pay-per-view, I feel like, because we'll see it again with obviously that Johnny Walker fight was freaking terrible, but
Yeah.
we saw some good leg kicks. I know we'll talk about it later, but yeah, good stuff from Kevin Holland right there.
Yep. Kevin
On to
Holland.
Aaron Pico now.
Aaron
Like we
Pico
said,
and Pitbull.
stupidly took Pitbull.
I
I
wouldn't
don't know
say
why, because
stupidly though.
even
I wouldn't say
no, but
stupidly though.
we even mentioned on the last video, Pico put on a really good performance against Murphy for even though it was a very short fight. He got caught with it. I don't want to say it was a lucky spinning back fist or whatever during that fight, but it obviously wasn't supposed to end like that for Aaron Pico, and he pretty much dominated Pitbull. He cut him pretty early on, and yeah, from there it was pretty simple, dude.
Yeah.
He dealt with him.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I mean, you pretty much covered it all. It's a pretty standard fight, pretty stand-up fight. Pitbull was taking a lot of hits to the face. Pretty surprising.
Yeah.
Probably the best Bellator fight. Like I don't know, out of any of the other fights. I mean, like these two Bellator guys are
Recently, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, yeah, like obviously we've seen champions come from these like Bellator or whatever. But
I feel like
recently,
they always
man,
disappointed though.
yeah, we've been getting some really, not bad fighters. Obviously Aaron Pico, we might see a good future with him in the UFC, but I don't know, there's been a lot of bad we had some bad taste in our mouth from these last few guys, dude. I mean, Aaron Pico, it's going to take a while for me to forget about him. He was damn near the worst fighter I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But anyways, on to a retirement fight.
And the retirement curse is still being broken to this day.
And we said this was the easiest pick the whole card. If there was one fight I had to predict, it would have been this one easily.
Some vintage Cub Swanson here. I mean,
yeah, dude, Cub Swanson looked nice.
Yeah.
He looked nice as hell.
He did.
I don't know why he's retiring so early.
Nate Landwehr, however you say his last name, back up against the cage. His wife was there.
We didn't give him the benefit of saying his last name. We knew he was getting sacrificed.
I don't know if that's a good place for the kids to be at, but like
that's what we were saying, man. It's kind of, I don't know if it's too soon for that, but maybe move your kids, bro.
Yeah, but Cub Swanson with the victory, put the gloves in the middle of the cage, gave him a retirement video. Couldn't care less.
Yep.
I stood up and put some music on the record player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like what Michael.
They've been giving out. Yeah. They've been giving it out way too much.
That should be that would be an interesting segment. Like,
what are they doing, man?
Like if I said a fight or a fighter and like
who deserves a package or not,
who would get that package or not? Because they've been giving it to
that's honestly
like players that, because I feel like a package deserves to a person that is in the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying?
Or at least close. Like somebody will be Cub Swanson will be remembered.
In the Hall of Fame? Yeah.
No, he won't be in the Hall of Fame, but he'll definitely be like a remembered fighter. He's one of the original UFC fighters, and he's made a what was he 43?
His highlights of like the blue mat and shit.
When you fight until you're 43 years old, I mean, especially pro, you're doing it in the UFC your entire career. Mm-hmm. You deserve a little something. But like Michael Chiesa, I know that was a while ago now, but like I don't know. Let's be a little more careful with who we're giving these video packages to.
Yeah.
And here we go. This is the worst fight of the year, probably. Either that or MVP versus
Johnny Walker
Patterson.
deserve a retirement package video.
Oh, jeez. That's a loaded question. Dominic Reyes, maybe. Johnny Walker, maybe just because of all the ways that he's been killed throughout his career, like all the different ways.
Yeah.
Just him getting knocked out for 5 minutes, make a little compilation of it.
But him looking with his family, just looking up.
Yeah, and they'll probably cheer him too. That's like, I feel like Johnny Walker's almost proud of being that goofy character. Yeah. But dude, we saw absolutely nothing from both sides.
Saw absolute shit, and I'm not gonna lie. I did say
Walker
Dominic
won.
Reyes. I did say Dominic Reyes, by the way.
During the fight, though, we both did think Johnny Walker won, but neither of them did enough to like definitively say that they won. So
I know.
I really don't care that they gave it to Reyes. It was an awful fight. It was probably either that or that last Patterson and MVP fight.
Johnny Walker won the first round, but it just came down to who had like the most like hits, and Johnny Walker had a lot of kicks that round. It came down to the second round.
That's all I remember too.
More kicks, and then Dominic Reyes was just getting some good, significant punches. I mean, it was just like a standard sparring session, man. I wasn't interested at all.
Boring sparring session.
Crowd's chanting, "This is bullshit." They're going, "This is bullshit." Like they're not loving it at all. I mean,
can you blame them?
They're not even wrestling, and the crowd is chanting that shit. I mean, come on. That's how you.
Yeah, that was bad stuff. like you said though, yeah, leg kicks. That's like the only thing I remember from this fight. Yeah, this was like, yeah, dude, they got to both of these guys got to go back to the drawing board. Dominic Reyes is only getting older too. I don't even this win obviously helps him, but
Yeah.
eh, maybe
Now
the wrong
here
person
we
won.
fucking
Now here's the
go.
absolute, yeah, here's the fight of the year so far in my opinion.
Fight of the fucking decade, bro. Are you serious,
Yeah,
man?
dude, what a brawl.
Josh Hokit, the Incredible Hulk.
What is there to say?
That's what they're
Yeah,
calling
what is there
him,
to
the
say?
Incredible Hulk. That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, he's flipping him off, using the power, using his ultimate right away.
He had 9 middle fingers, by the way, that whole fight.
That's
he used
insane.
9 of them. So,
Are
you
are
know,
we
he was
counting
building
the one
up.
before like they even started? Like he
I
walked
think
up
it
to
was.
Curtis Blades?
Yeah, I think that was included. I saw a video of it today. But, yeah, so he was spamming that middle finger emote. He only did it once that last fight when he
I mean, I
he had the
like,
body kick.
yeah.
But, dude, even last video we were talking about how Hokit was gonna out wrestle him. We didn't see much of him standing up, so we didn't know what he was gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
He put on one of the arguably the best 3-round striking performance that a heavyweight has ever done.
Yeah.
And also, I got to give props to Blades. He was right there. He actually outstruck Hokit during this fight.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, they both
the
absolutely
first round,
killed
like
it, man.
77-55. Like, open it right here. What's the fucking insane stats right now? Open it.
Yeah, let's see.
I feel like Curtis Blades knew what he was getting into, but not at this extreme of a level, bro. I mean,
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Like,
look at 77-41 in the first round.
That's insane. I mean, like,
so we did see takedowns, but like I said in the last video, I thought we were going to see a lot more takedowns. This was like purely stand and bang. Who's the tougher guy?
Hokit opened up the round just unleashing hammers. I mean, I don't even know how Curtis Blades withstood those. And then all of a sudden we're like, oh, Hokit's punching himself out. And then Blades starts coming back towards, and then we're like, oh,
and then Blades punched himself out.
Like, what is going on?
They both punched themselves out. It was a ridiculous fight.
Insane. I mean, honestly, if you're gonna tell anybody to rewatch a fight, it would be this fight. I mean, like, look this fight.
From this event.
I like 10 years
you have
from
to
now,
go out of your way
I feel
to
like
watch
I
this.
would be going like, dude, like, remember this fight? Like, that shit was insane. And like, you would also remember Josh Hokit like spamming the middle finger mid fight. I mean, this guy's incredible, dude. Like, geez.
Absolutely incredible. Yeah, and people were hating on him with his weigh-in, and what we didn't really cover what he was doing before the fight. We talked about like his promos that he would cut or whatever. He's obviously playing a character. Some people don't like that. But I don't know, man. Whatever it takes to get the heavyweight division back.
I mean, even if
I think this guy's got it,
bro. Even if he lost in decision, I would have been like, no, that like what a warrior.
If that was the performance he put up, yeah. Because even Curtis Blades, I mean, I'm not trying to sound like this, but not a lot of people care about Curtis Blades. You know,
no.
I don't know if he made me a fan, but I got to give props to him. I don't know if I'll say I'm a fan of his, but he left his all out there, man.
I mean, I was kind of saying this last video when I was comparing apples to oranges.
Oh, with Aspinall knocking him out in 20 seconds.
I feel like Josh Hokit has the speed of Tom Aspinall, bro. He's coming from an NFL background, bro. He knows
he's got to figure it out,
bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's like, I feel like he's still trying to figure it out. Obviously, what was this? His 8th? What is he, 8-0 or 7-0? He's not fought a lot in his career.
Not a lot. That was only his second fight in the UFC.
His first main card fight.
And he's already got his third signed up. We haven't talked about
and they give him the White House, obviously, against Derek Lewis. That's going to be an absolute banger. I think he'll beat Derek Lewis. Obviously, we'll talk about that when it happens. But, yeah, dude, the heavyweight division might be in good hands. I'm a big Josh Hokit fan. He made me a big fan.
He made me a big fan as well. Shout out to
absolute fight of the year,
Blades. Bro. What is he?
And like, Curtis Blades, he fought his heart out, dude.
What is he, like 265 and insane cardio.
Curtis Blades at 260 and Hokit was at 230. So Blades had 30 pounds on Hokit, and Hokit was still able to get the win. Yeah. Obviously, they weren't wrestling as much as we thought, but even better than we could imagine. Blew everybody's
bonus and fight of the night for both fighters.
Yeah, man.
Deserved.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they answered the call, man.
Yeah.
Here's a little bit of an interesting fight.
Paulo Costa versus
Azamat Murzakanov. We got Paulo Costa beating the undefeated Azamat, which was
little surprising.
It was interesting, man.
Little surprising.
Yeah.
But like I'm not.
And I'll tell you what was surprising.
Surprised, though. Go ahead.
I wasn't either because we were giving Costa. I keep calling him Costa. I don't know why.
We were
My bad.
Him some credit before he was getting up.
We were giving him credit, but I did say if Azamat was going to win, it would be by the takedown. We saw him flip Costa. I think it was in the first round. He had a nice little flip. No, second round. Yeah, he had a nice little flip on Costa, and I thought he was going to continue to grapple because he obviously wasn't winning in the stand-up. Azamat really
ground and pound or something like that.
Yeah, something, man. I thought he was gonna, since he got him pretty quick with that flip. I thought that's where the tides were gonna turn. Obviously not. Costa, an incredible stand-up, way better than I thought he would. And Azamat might be a one-trick pony. I kind of only saw him. What was it like that little? He would do a little jab and overhand combo like right after. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like people are gonna figure you out pretty quick. Yeah. When you try fighting like that, and Costa was able to figure him out. And got the knockout.
He got a knife. It was like he kicked him through his hand or something like that. Like really hurt.
He broke his arm with a head. Yeah. I don't know if he broke his arm, but he blocked his. He couldn't even block it. He just went right through his arm. Yeah. So
and then
it was a good fight.
Costa went there and then it just got stopped before it can get too nasty. Good win for Costa. I mean.
We also didn't talk about this was his first fight in light heavyweight. I don't even think we've realized. I didn't even look at the. I mean, obviously we knew Azamat was light heavyweight, but I feel like we forgot this was Costa's first fight in
Is he a good
light heavyweight.
For him in this?
That's what I'm saying. It might be we might see something here from him. Maybe middleweight wasn't his division. Maybe he needed to fight a little heavier.
Jiri next, I don't know.
I don't know about. I mean, shit, dude. Azamat.
We'll talk more about Jiri though.
Yeah, well, yeah. Let's talk about him now, man. Let's talk about it. Rightful performance of the night bonus, by the way, for Olberg with the knockout.
Yep.
But before you got to say what you got to say, Drake, I just want to say this last video when we were talking about Jiri, we were mentioning how smart of a fighter he was. No, I was at least. I don't know if you were because I thought when he was jumping, when he was throwing his spinning back fist, when he was doing all this stuff, I really thought it was like a strategic thing. But after watching that fight, this past fight against Olberg, he had the man's leg completely compromised. I know that's funny to say, but he really did. He had his leg completely compromised, and he didn't want to make the kill shot. And obviously he's going to live with that for the rest of his life. We don't know if he's ever even going to get a light heavyweight title shot again. Mm-hmm. So I feel so bad for him. It almost felt like I got knocked out in that moment. I was so sad, man.
We were watching that. It was straight silence. Like, none of us went, oh! Yeah. Like, none of us went. It was just me, you, our boy Pat.
I just uttered out. I said, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. The only thing that it reminded me of vaguely... Yeah, the only thing that it vaguely reminded me of is when Silva was showboating in front of Weidman and he left his jaw open, obviously got knocked out. But... Jiri in this wasn't even showing off. It was almost like he felt bad.
He definitely had go past the round.
He felt bad.
The adrenaline would have gone away from Olberg. You know what I'm saying? He would have started.
And he would have finished him easily.
He would have been done. They would even have gone to the next round. I think the doctor would have been like, nah, we can't do this.
If Jiri just stopped, he was pointing at the ground. He was trying to do all that stuff. I don't know if it was nerves.
He was
yeah, I don't know if it was nerves or what. He had him beat. And obviously, in this high of a level, you can't, even if he has one leg, all it takes is one punch. Yeah. Especially from a guy like Carlos Olberg, who admittedly we were underestimating as a fighter, obviously. He had one-shot power against somebody like Jiri. Put him to sleep immediately. Yeah. Those extra shots weren't even necessary.
Nope.
But it was Jiri's fight to lose still. Jiri should have won.
Bouncing his head on the floor literally like a basketball.
Yeah, I mean, it was sad to watch. It was Jiri's fight to lose, and he couldn't overcome it mentally, and he got dropped.
Knew too. He was still spamming leg kicks after he even still injured his leg. He was still.
It sounds funny. It sounds funny, but that's all he should have been throwing since then. You've seen it many times. When a fighter's leg is hurt, you can't show mercy.
I cannot believe
you can't show mercy.
That is insane.
But it's due to Jiri's stupidity. Let that be known. I shout out to Olberg, right? You're the light heavyweight champ. You deserved it. You knocked him out clean, right? Yeah. You had one leg and you knocked him out. Absolutely incredible stuff.
Perfect left hook.
But this is, in my opinion, it's more of a Jiri lost than an Olberg won case scenario. But that's just me, man. That's how I feel.
Yep. I mean...
R.I.P. It feels like he died, man. It really does.
Yeah.
It feels like there was a death.
post fight interview, he knew it was like
he showed mercy. He admitted mercy. He admitted that he showed mercy. He wasn't supposed to show mercy.
He wants the rematch. Will he get the rematch? I don't know.
I doubt it.
I mean, he lost to Olberg with one leg. You know
exactly. Yeah, he's gonna have to really prove.
I can't imagine he's gonna have to with two.
He's gonna have to really prove himself to get another title fight, and it's so sad because this was his fight to win.
I know.
Until his own mind let him lose.
The worst way to go out. The worst.
Yeah, he didn't lose. He beat himself. Obviously, Olberg won the fight. I'm not knocking it. We already said this, but Jiri, man, come on. Insane. Hopefully, he comes back with no mercy. Hopefully, he never shows mercy again in a fight. But until then, man, I just feel bad.
Mm-hmm. But that's pretty much it. I mean, you got anything else to say before we close this off?
Hokit and Derek Lewis is going to be a banger. And Trump was the one who actually said, "Why isn't Derek Lewis fighting on the White House card?"
That's probably one of the greatest things Dana White has ever done, in the past few years.
Yeah, put on some more fan favorites while he's at it, man. Like, I don't know why this is the only fight you're going to add on. If you realize that the fans are angry at your fight card that you made, put some more fights on, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Sean Strickland wins against Kazimot, bro. You know, who knows, bro?
And he would want to, he would totally want to fight at the White House. It doesn't matter if he was injured or whatever.
Fuck if he's injured, yeah. Put him there. He'll fight. More fights on there.
There's fights to be made.
Fight, you know?
Yeah.
So, hell yeah, man. We're going to close this thing off. I don't know what
Jiri. Gone but not forgotten.
Gone but not forgotten. Have a good day. Have a good night. See you later.